Finally, the bulls fight back. But was it enough to retake the market? Find out next on Invest with Jacob. What a day, guys. We have a lot of good news and just a little bit of bad news, and we're going to get to both in just 1 second. But first, if you're new here, welcome to the show. My name is Jacob Gabbard. This is Invest with Jacob, and I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, so first let me clear out the bad news. We started the day with a trade, and we ended up taking an 11% loss, and quite frankly, it was my fault. We entered at a pretty good spot. The market traded sideways and then down to our support level that I knew was an A equals C support, and it pushed just barely through it. And because of the way the market was trading and whipsawing, I panicked and sold. And that was my fault. But that's what you're going to get here on this channel. You're going to get full transparency on our trades, the gong-worthy, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that one was kind of ugly because it was a mistake. Right after that, we rallied up and we missed that rally, and that kind of sucks. But those things happen, and it was a lesson learned by me. I let the whipsaw of the market get to me in the moment, and that was a mistake, so I apologize. All right, now there's lots of good news. Before we jump into the market stuff, I want to tell you a little bit about this channel. Guys, I am approaching 100 subscribers in just 5 weeks, and I didn't know if anybody would even care that I was talking about the market, so I really appreciate you guys jumping on board and being subscribers, and if you're not, I'd love you to be the 100th subscriber, so hit that subscribe button, guys, and get on board. We're having a lot of fun here. Okay, the second thing, guys, is we're going to do an amazing giveaway in the summer here to promote the channel. And what it is I have season tickets to the Las Vegas Raiders in their brand new stadium, Allegiant Stadium, that I haven't even gotten to go to because of the pandemic. And I'm going to give away 2 tickets to one of the games. I'll pick a game and put it out there. I'm going to give you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night at Caesars Palace. All you have to do is get here. You either have to get your plane ticket or drive here or however you need to get here. Whoever wins, that's their only responsibility is their transportation. And then if you want me to, Saturday night, I'll be happy to come down and buy you dinner and meet you and then let you go explore Vegas. I'm not trying to latch on to your vacation. But whoever the lucky winner is, 2 tickets to a Raiders game in Allegiant Stadium, 3 nights at Caesar Palace, and if you want to have dinner with me, I'm happy to come down and do that with you. It's going to be really cool, and it's going to be a great way to build out subscribers and the channel. Okay, guys, so let's get into what's happening in the market. As I said earlier, we had a losing trade to start the day, but then we entered a trade later in the day, and the market broke out to a new high and then pulled back at the close. Now, there are a lot of reasons to be happy with what the action was. And guys, just as a side note, if you want real-time market updates, what I think the market's going to do, and our trade alerts, join my Facebook group down below. There's a link in the description. The only requirements are that you subscribe to this channel and you like my Facebook page. You do those 2 things, you can get in the Facebook group and onto our Slack channel where we give real-time market updates. Okay, so let's jump in and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the SPX 5-minute chart, and I want to show you a few things of what makes me happy about the outlook of this trade. Okay, so the first thing is I told you we had that losing trade to start the day. But if we look off of this high here, the correction was A, B, C, and A equals C almost to the penny. That is a great Elliott Wave indicator. I love when we hit targets because it means the structure is solid. Okay, guys, so the second thing that's really cool is that if you start here at the bottom and go up to the top of wave 1 and to the bottom of wave 2 over here, you can see we have a perfect 618 extension hit here, which is what we would expect for the first wave of wave 3. Even more awesome if we bring in our retracement tool and put that on here. Okay, we went a little below the 382 extension, but we hit that level and then bounced right out of there in the futures. This is another target hit. Guys, the structure is looking pretty solid. We have the ABC that looks correct. We have the first wave extension of 3 that looks correct. We have the pullback of 2 of 3 that looks correct. And in the futures, they took out the regular trading hours high, and they're fighting for that 4130 level that we know was a sticking point all day and is a major point of resistance. If they can take that out tonight and gap up over it tomorrow, we look very bullish. So our outlook is clear. We have a structure that is built properly and hit the targets and should be building on a wave 3 here. Now, assuming the bulls can follow through overnight and get through that 4130 level, we should be breaking out towards 4160 tomorrow. So everything in the chart is lined up to be bullish with the targets hit, and that is important for a solid structure in Elliott Wave. So the key takeaways for tomorrow, guys, I'm expecting them to push through 4130, gap it up, and race toward 4160. If they fail, we'll have to reassess the chart and move on from there. But as I said, this chart is set up very bullish to me, and I think we are set up to take out 4130 overnight. Guys, I have a lot to be happy about right now. I'm approaching 100 subscribers thanks to you guys, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. I am going to celebrate my wife's birthday at Circa Las Vegas, which is an amazing casino with an awesome stadium swim pool that we're gonna check out, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I have a glass of bourbon to enjoy tonight. Tomorrow is Friday, or today as you're watching this. It's gonna be the weekend. Let's get these bulls moving. Let's have an awesome trade. Happy trading, guys. I will talk to you next week.